What's up, everyone? On our way to Cleetus and Cars at Bradenton Motorsports Park on our quest for 13s. We'll be there in a little bit, and I'll pick you up back then. Trans temp cooking. We're going to have to address that issue sooner rather than later. Just made it here. Got the tent set up, canopy just went and bought. Doing pretty good. As you can see. Got the engine underneath it, pulling it down. Got my armband, so I'm ready to go. Number 95 this time. So we're gonna go out there and get it done and see what she runs. 13.9, baby, come on. Alright, well, we were gonna race a 370Z, but now it looks like we're gonna race a C5 Vet. So, wish me luck. 370Z might have had him, but the C5 Vet, I don't know. It's a different story. Heat soaking it the whole time, sitting there for like half an hour, just sitting there in the staging lane. Turn it on and off. Intake air temps at 98, trans temps at 190, and coolest at 208. Get our tech card. It's a nice CTS up there. Thank you, sweetie. Dang. Not as good as I thought, not as good as I was hoping for. We ran a 14.2 at 96, so. Car's pretty hot though compared to the other night. It was testing tuned the other night when we ran it. I ran a 14.275 at 96. He had caught me at the 8th mile. Actually, he had just caught me at the 330, barely. Room to work. Turn the car off, let it cool down for a little bit.
Corvette, now the C6 Corvette that has the body lopped off of it. And of course, Cleetus being Cleetus, we got the tape. I think I can print turbo.
Cleetus, McFarlane, and Leroy.
Well, here's the gas mileage. Here's the
Twin turbo, 427.
High gear up the back door. Oh, how about 8?
8 at 161. Nice S550, 5.0. Body kit.
St. Simons, Georgia. St. Simons, Iowa.
This one's been in my videos before. So clean. His tires usually say send nudes, but he don't have it on there. Look at all these speakers right here. Go give him a follow because he's cool. Underground racing. Clean, I tell ya. There's the screen one. Wilson, get ready to make a pass at Flatty. Right there. Can't find a light. The new age Mustang right there. 5.0 badge, but his fastest time so far is 14 flat, his first pass. The other one's a V6 Mustang. That's running high 15. Racing another new edge. I think he's got a 5.0 in it. He just ran a 13.8. Let's see. I'm gonna try to launch a little harder. He went too far. So sweet. It's nice looking at two-tone. That felt pretty good. I know he ran a 13.8, but I don't know how good he did on the start. He also ran a 14 flat and I think a 14.4. So we'll see. I left it a little harder. Spun just a hair. Not too bad. I think I got a great reaction time, man. I knocked it down the tree, I think. I think it was better than my last one, which was a 0.2. Which is 0.2 of a second, which is still not that good. That GTI is smoking. You see that? Thank you, sweetie. Ah, he got me. He ran a 14.06. I ran a 14.1. See that? Not bad. 14.1. We're getting close. Let's try it again. Racing this Jeep right here. You want to go 3.7. He just tucked in his mirrors.
Thank you so much for using one of those 144 little blue white barrels. Kind of neat when you guys leave here tonight.
Okay, let's hope for a good one. 13.9, baby. Got the win, but I was spinning off the launch. Launched too hard. 14.3 at 97 because I was spinning. And that dude in that Jeep chopped down that light. A .060, man. That's good.
Late model Camaro. Victor Alvarez has been tuning on the twin turbo 13'S Corvette engine. Of course, Victor Alvarez runs Induction Performance up there in
He was getting sideways there, boy. I just walked down to go get some food. They said 10 minutes left till they close stage lanes for test and tune. On my walk back, they closed stage lanes for test and tune. It wasn't but like 2 minutes afterwards, 10 minutes of my ass. Bullshit. SOT4 Browns. And did 2 wheelies. $22.
At the Cleetus McFarland limousine. Drivers meeting.
The limo's over there.
Kansas is over by Cleetus' limousine.
All spray painted up. There's Flatty. There's the Dale truck again. Good old Leroy. The Booster boys over there working on their stuff.
You are leaving it off today. Are you going to let her rip through your tips? Are you driving home on those tires? No? You got extra? Oh, you got trailer, even better. Alright, you got a 1 day of this thing, right? Damn, man, it sounds sick. But let her rip through your tips, see what you got. Oh, you just pop the dip out of it? Oh, man. Oh, I don't know, I don't see anything, brother. Yeah, alright, let's push it back real quick. Listen, if I don't see that wheel touching the concrete by the end of this, we might have to kick you out. Alright, hey, I'm counting on you. I love the American paint scheme on the wheels too. Yeah, very nice, very nice. Let her rip, brother.
Got most of the Burnout competition. Only missed, I think, 1 or 2 cars. Need to get out of here. Got a babysitter with the 2 kids, so it's a little after 7, about 7:30. They said they're gonna let some more tests and tune passes go on, but by the time I heard that, I was already packing up the canopy and everything and put my car all back together. So I said, forget it. Also, I went picked up these new red glasses to match my car. Pretty cool, and they say 1320 video on them. And I also got this red and black 1320 video sticker to put in my car. I'll pick this bag up when we get back home. Alright, just got back home about 9:30. So the quest for 13s failed, but that's alright, because I'm going to be back and stronger than ever. I think we definitely could have broke into the 13s if it would have been a little cooler out. My training temp was almost 200. Coolant was close to 200. Intake temp, by the time I was going to make my pass, was around 100. And usually I can keep those a little cooler, especially like on test and tune when it's in the evening and the sun goes down. It's a lot easier to keep the car cooler. When you're sitting there in the stage lanes, sometimes for half an hour, you know, and you start your car thinking you guys are going to move up, and you don't move up, or you move up one, then you got to shut it back off and wait. And it's all asphalt and black. Heat rises, so everything's just getting heat soaked and baked. My temperatures definitely could be a lot worse. There's people out there that have a lot higher temps than me. The training temp is the only one that concerns me. Even on my way home, I was messing around a little bit with some cars, and it was at 202 degrees, I think my training temp was. So I'm going to go ahead, probably in the next couple weeks, and flush the transmission, put some new oil in it, and see if that helps. The oil is probably burnt up. probably needs a good oil change. So I'm going to do that and see how much that helps, if any. If it doesn't help that much, then I'll have to get a trans cooler. But that's for future things. So let's look at my 3 passes from today. This was my first one. Ran a 14.2 with a 2.1 60 foot, which my best 60 foot, I think last time I was there, was a 2.3, maybe a 2.2. I think maybe it was a 2.2 my 60 foot. So that one wasn't too bad. Still, that reaction time, not the best. My second pass was my best pass. 160 reaction time, which is pretty decent. Not great, but decent. 60 foot was a 2.1 again, and we ended up busting out a 14.15 at 97. And that was against another new Edge Mustang that had a motor swap. He wasn't tuned or nothing like that, and he barely edged me out on the big end. Ran between 1,000 foot and a quarter mile. It was a good race, cool guy. And then my third run was the 14.3, and I was spinning on that third run. The guy in a Jeep wanted to run me. He said he was prepared this time. Slow thing, 16 seconds. Altogether, not too bad. A 4.1 isn't too bad, especially for what the car is. Still got stock headers, stock cats. Got some Flowmaster, which isn't really that good. I just think it would take just one more thing to break into 13s. Maybe even just a cool night. And I think we could have done it. Maybe a little less gas, had about a quarter of a tank. Or even some tires. If I could have got some tires. Some drag radials definitely help. I can't launch the car. My last pass that I did that 14.3, and I was spinning a little bit in first when I left. I think that was at 2,000 RPM, 2,200 maybe, and it spun not a lot, but a little bit, enough, to notice it. It wasn't just like a little chirp or nothing like that. It definitely spun a little bit off the line, and obviously that slowed me down. So if I had a better set of tires, that would help too, and possibly be all it takes to get into the 13s. But I'm right there. I mean, I'm knocking on the doorstep. So we'll get a couple things done to the car. I want to do the plugs on it and stuff like that, and then change the fluid and trans. And I know I didn't get a lot of everything else. Most of the time I was just concerned about my car and being down at the tent and getting stuff around there. Walked around a little bit, got what I could of everything, some footage of the cars and stuff like that were there. Got a couple races and a little bit of the Burnout competition. I didn't get everything. And like I said, I had to leave because I have 2 kids and they were at the babysitters. So, couldn't stick around the whole night. But anyways, I had fun. That's all that matters. Stay tuned. There'll be more to come on the Mustang. Thanks for watching. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. Give this video a big thumbs up. Till next time. Peace.